Good day everyone, I am Nanette Erica Arsiga and I will be your first reporter. Today we will discuss our first topic for this semester. In this discussion, we are going to talk about a perspective of entrepreneurship. So I will discuss the definition of entrepreneurship and entrepreneur. I will identify the types of entrepreneurs. And lastly, the levels of competencies which all entrepreneurs need. So let us define first or differentiate entrepreneurship and entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is the act of creating a business or businesses while building and scaling it to generate a profit. In short, when we say entrepreneurship, ito yung pag-act or pagsasagawa or paggawa ng sarili nating negosyo para kumita tayo. Another definition is, entrepreneurship is the important driver of economic growth and innovation. So, sinasabi dito ng entrepreneurship daw is a driver of economic growth and innovation. Meaning to say, nakakatulong yung mga entrepreneurs sa pag-grow ng economy sa isang bansa. For example, noong pandemic, ang daming nagsara ng mga negosyo at bumagsak din ang economy ng ating bansa. So, malaki ang role ng mga entrepreneurs at different businesses in our country. What people do to take their careers and dreams into their hands and lead it in the direction of their own choices. So, ibig sabihin, tayo ang gumagawa ng sarili nating kapalaran or success. Nasa sa atin ang desisyon kung gusto ba natin ma-achieve yung mga goals at maging successful sa buhay at sa business. And karamihan sa mga entrepreneurs, especially sa mga Chinese, is isa sa mga mindset at ugali nila na after nila makapag-aral or graduate, ang goal nila is makapagtayo agad ng sarili nilang mga businesses. Kung saan, yun yung way nila para makakapag-compete sa iba't ibang market at ma-achieve yung goals nila. Pero may iba naman na mas gusto na nag-a-apply sa mga company or ibang work para ma-achieve yung mga goals nila, then through their hard works, nagiging successful at na-achieve yung mga goals at yung mga success na gusto nilang mangyari sa isang company or businesses. And lastly, entrepreneur is about building a life on your own terms. No boss, no restricting schedules, and no one holds you back. So, halimbawa, ipag-compare natin yung course ng Business Administration and Entrepreneurship or Business Economics. So, mostly, yung mga graduate ng Business Administration, kadalasan sa mga napupunta nila is mga private companies. Nagiging employee sila or na-involve sila sa mga corporate work. And mayroon nagiging boss and most of the time may mga schedule na sinusunod and mayroon ding rules and regulations. So, unlike kapag ka-entrepreneur ka, nasa sayo yung control, tapos ikaw pa yung boss, and wala ka ring rules and regulations na susundin. So, ayun ang ibig sabihin ng entrepreneurship. Now, let's proceed to entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who sets up a business with the aim to make a profit and create new businesses, bearing most of the risk and enjoying most of the reward. So, meaning to say, entrepreneur is the person who sets up the business. The term entrepreneur comes from the French word entreprendre, which means to undertake. And undertake means once you are the entrepreneur, nasa sayo yung control and ikaw yung nagmamanage at nagpapasunod sa mga tauhan sa loob ng isang company or businesses. So, entrepreneur is the innovator, a source of new ideas, goods, services, and business or procedures. So, when we say entrepreneur, isa ka daw sa mga innovator. Kasi kapag pumasok ka sa isang business, kapag gusto mong pumasok or magtayo na sariling negosyo, kadalasan sa mga entrepreneur is gusto nila yung mga produkto nila is bago or something nakakaiba. Kasi once na ganun yung produkto mo, mas papatok siya sa market or mas pasok siya sa panlasa ng mga customers. Lalo na kapag interesting yung products or services na ino-offer at mas lalo na if beneficial ito. And halimbawa, every time na may new business na sumisikat is nagbo-boom ka agad kasi may innovation. Halimbawa is sa mga smartphones, di ba yearly may panibagong brand at units na lumalabas kung saan may bagong innovation. Kaya pumapatok sa mamimili at tumataas ang ang price sa mga market. Katulad din sa Big Brew, kahit sobrang daming coffee shops at milk tea shops ang kompetensya nila, nagagawa pa din nilang sumikat at lumago. So, napakahalaga ng innovation kapag isa kang entrepreneur. And if you introduce new product and services na is nadi-disrupt or nagugulo yung ibang business competitors. And may possibility na mag-success yung isang business or organization since kumikita ito at pumapatok sa market. So, when the company or business is trying to innovate, dapat kailangan yung product or yung services or yung project na i-offer nyo sa isang customer or sa market is makatotohanan. Kumbaga, measurable or attainable. Huwag kayong mag-i-innovate ng isang product or services or project na hindi naman kayang mangyari or hindi realistic. So, dapat yung pwede at kaya at lalo na yung naaayon sa resources na meron ng isang company or organization. Next is playing a key role in any economy using the skills and initiative necessary to anticipate needs and bringing good new ideas to the market. So yan na nga, dahil sa mga entrepreneurs, malaki ang naitutulong nila sa growth ng economy ng ating bansa dahil isa sila sa mga great contributor. Last is playing a key role in any economy using the skills and initiative necessary to anticipate needs and bringing good new ideas to the market. So ayun na nga, dahil sa mga entrepreneurs, malaki ang naitutulong nila sa growth ng isang economy ng isang bansa dahil isa sila sa mga great contributor. Last is playing a key role in any economy using the skills and initiative necessary to anticipate needs and bringing good new ideas to the market. So ayun na nga, dahil sa mga entrepreneurs, malaki ang naitutulong nila sa growth ng isang economy ng isang bansa dahil isa sila sa mga great contributor. Now let's proceed to the types of entrepreneurs, the mega entrepreneurs and micro entrepreneurs. Let us first discuss mega entrepreneurs. So, they are the individuals who are willing to absorb huge risk of using enormous amount of capital in their business ventures. When we say mega entrepreneurs, ito na yung malalaking entrepreneur na kung saan mayroon na silang ginagamit na malaking kapital or pinagkukunan to start their own business. And basically, karamihan sa mga mega entrepreneurs ay mayayaman na talaga at yung iba is may sarili na silang business o kaya naman mayroon na silang mga existing businesses na gusto pa nilang palaguin. So, yun ang ibig sabihin ng mega entrepreneur. Next is micro entrepreneurs. They are the individuals who are engaged in micro or small business as in micro or small businesses as an alternative of formal employment. So, when we say micro-entrepreneurs, kabaliktar naman ito ni mega-entrepreneurs na kung saan ito yung mga small businesses or startups na maaaring kaya sila nag-start ng business is dahil nagsawa sila sa magtrabaho sa isang company or mas nakikita nila na magsasucess sila sa sarili ng negosyo. So, yung maliliit na business or startup, yung tinatawag na micro-entrepreneurs. And example ng mga micro-businesses ay tulad ng mga milk tea shops and mga siomai stalls. Now, let's proceed to the levels of competencies which all entrepreneurs need. So, ito yung mga competencies na kailangang i-possess ng isang entrepreneur para maging successful. Number 1 is personal competencies. These are your abilities to ground yourself so that you are secure and self-assured in whatever situation you may find yourself. For example is creativity, determination, integrity, and self-criticism. Ito naman yung may makinalaman sa personal skills or yung mga ability mo for you to be an entrepreneur. Unang-una ang creativity. So, kailangan kung may bala kang mag-start ng business, gagamitin mo yung creativity mo para yung i-offer mo na product or services sa isang customer is unique. para mas madaling sumikat at lumago yung business. The second one is interpersonal competencies. These are your ability to lead, influence, communicate, supervise, negotiate, and control people and motivate people to perform jobs. Entrepreneurs must effectively manage people. For example, communication, engagement, and delegation. So, kung kanina ang first skill or first competencies ay personal skills na kung saan ay kailangan i-possess mo yung mga traits and characteristics. This time naman for interpersonal competencies, these are the characteristics or traits na kailangan mong i-possess na may kinalaman on how to deal with other people. Or ito yung kung paano ka makikisalamuha or kung paano mo i-manage or makikipag-deal sa iba't ibang klase ng tao. So, interpersonal competencies is yung ability mo to lead people. And then last is business competencies. These are set of abilities and knowledge that sets a company apart from its competitors. It also refers to the key characteristics that successful entrepreneurs should have to be successful. For example, business vision, financial management, networking, and so on. So, ito naman ay business competencies. And since ang intake natin ay Bachelor of Science and Business Administration major in Financial Management, basically, natututunan na natin yung mga different business competencies. Katulad na lang sa management accounting or financial controllership. So, may idea na agad tayo or aware na tayo when it comes to financial management. So, kung paano papatakbuhin or paano natin i-manage yung finances natin kapag ka nagtayo tayo ng sarili nating negosyo. So, in terms of accounting, may background na kaagad tayo. And aside from that, yung mga business vision naman, ito yung mga kung ano ba yung i-offer natin or kung ano ba yung vision and mission natin, kung paano natin i-manage yung buong business or kung paano natin gagawin yung mga strategy natin para tayo kumita. So, ito yung tatlong competencies na kailangan ma-possess ng isang entrepreneur para maging successful sa isang business or organization.
So, for the continuation of this topic, I, Cheska Ginity H. Tulio, will be discuss the importance of entrepreneurship. So, to understand the entrepreneurship, it is recognizing what an entrepreneur does is necessary. So, the term itself comes from the French entreprendre, which means to undertake. So, an entrepreneur is someone who undertakes or plans for all the risks and responsibilities that comes with the formation of a new business to earn profit. So, entrepreneurship is important because it first, creation of job opportunities. Entrepreneurs start new firms, which may mean more job prospects for individuals. So, people who start a new business typically have the opportunity of working for themselves and support other businesses while expanding their own. So, entrepreneurs can both earn cash for themselves and employ others in their business activities. So, as a result, entrepreneurship usually creates new jobs at every level. So next is the creation of new business. Entrepreneur is essentially the ownership of a business by a single person, or the entrepreneur can run the vast majority of these enterprises entirely by themselves. They assemble and coordinate their operational processes that support other business ventures. So, it is a sector in which a person might start a business idea that could grow into a large corporation. All big industrial organizations usually began as a small business initiatives. In every economy, entrepreneur typically offers a diverse range of initiatives that lead to the creation of their new business. So the third one is innovation. So entrepreneurship is the ability to innovate, whether in an established company, a government agency, or a new business. It is the process that either generation new wealth producing resources or enhance the potential of existing resources to create more revenue. And it is also create new products line and improve product quality, the design, technology, and also the market, and usually makes life easier for both the entrepreneurs and the consumers. And then the support research and development. So before introducing a new product or services in the market, an in-depth investigation and testing of the product is typically necessary. So as a result, an entrepreneur works with research organizations and also the institution and provides funding for research and development. This often helps boost research and development, which may make discoveries possible. So the last here is to promote community development. An entrepreneur can help bring unity and build goodwill among individuals who have common goals and interests. As an entrepreneur, may also help finance charities. Their goods and services often lead to the social and economic well-being of communities. This usually brings positive changes like fewer slums, better sanitation, skilled workforce, and better infrastructure. And entrepreneurship is also generally promotes community stability and improves the quality of life. So now let's move forward to the reasons why many would like to become an entrepreneur. So from a small business owners to self-employed people, there are many different ways you can enter into entrepreneurship. If you're on the fence about making the switch, you may find guidance through a better understanding of the reasons why people embrace this exciting and challenging career. Though people may have different personal and professional motivation for going into an entrepreneurship, there are a few common reasons why people go to entrepreneurship, including this one. So first, here is their creativity doesn't fit the corporate environment. So in perhaps one of the biggest reasons people become self-employed is because they find it difficult and frankly unnatural to fit the corporate work for someone else or even someone else timetable. So as someone with great ideas, it can be challenging to convince others to invest in your plans or see the value of the career goals. So this is often a big reasons why people become entrepreneurs. So taking a great idea and all their creativity and putting it towards their own business, as an entrepreneur, you can carry you can marry your creativity with opportunity, with a great business idea, that with a passion and determination to make it in reality. So the second one is they are passionate about learning. As an entrepreneur is probably a great match for you if you love to discover new information or study up on the latest innovation. Successful entrepreneurs are often consummate learnings, researching the biggest trends in their field and staying on the top of the great ideas that are already in the marketplace. In addition, entrepreneurs are often drawn to work for themselves because they are curious about what is beyond their 9 to 5 job. They desire to be challenged and always be learning, even when they achieve success in their field. From reading business books to staying up to date on the latest innovation, entrepreneurs are hungry for knowledge today can make their mark on their field. So next is they want to take an action. The entrepreneurship mindset is often a good fit to those who struggle with having a job with a boss. They have to report to get permission from their take actions. As an entrepreneur, the only person you have to obtain permission to do something is yourself, which allows you to create your own opportunities. So many entrepreneurs thrive in a can-do environment where they have the freedom to make their own decisions and care their own path in life. This may sound risky, and it is, but it's also an essential part of entrepreneurship. Though you will face many challenges and experience failure, being an entrepreneur allows you to blaze your own trail and learn from your mistakes uh, on your own terms. So the last is they seek freedom and control. As an entrepreneur, you seek the freedom to be your own boss while also exercising complete control over every phase of your business. This preference is often why conventional jobs aren't a great fit for entrepreneurs, as they offer neither and may not feel like much of a challenges. Like anything in life, being a successful entrepreneur requires a healthy balance between freedom and control, especially as a business grows and the work becomes more challenging. Entrepreneurs often have weight the freedom and control of being their own boss with their responsibilities. So now let's move to the advantage of being an entrepreneur. So first here is having a flexible schedule. One of the perks of being an entrepreneur is that you aren't tied down to the specific location or even time zone, especially if you can work remotely from anywhere. Some entrepreneurs embrace this lifestyle by working from different locations around the world or simply from the comfort of their home office. Next is the taking control of your income. When it comes to earning money, as an entrepreneur, you are in charge of paying yourself. Unlike a typical 9 to 5 job, you don't have to wait for your paycheck to come in or worry about whether you might get your hours reduced or get laid off. Also, you have complete control of how much money you can earn or pay yourself as a owner of your company. In addition for this can be a great plus for those who like to have control over their finances and also determine how well they do based on the amount of work they put into their business. And then the becoming a leader. As an entrepreneur, you are the one person who show, especially as you get your business off in the ground. This means you will need to adopt a leadership mentality and also take charge of every phase of your company. When you hire employees or share your work with others, you will also be able to make your own decisions about how you'd like to run your business and how you'd like to treat your staff. And also, being an entrepreneur is often about taking on the leadership role so you can execute your vision and achieve your result you hope for. So let's go to the disadvantage of being an entrepreneur. So, like any job, there are some challenges to becoming an entrepreneur, including first is the potential financial risk. When you start a new business venture, they there are financial risks associated with entrepreneurship. It's common for an entrepreneur to invest a substantial amount of their own money into their business so the company can operate and grow adequately. There are many factors also that can affect the development of the venture, such an unprofitable market for a sudden loss or of operational funds, and also managing your money effectively is crucial during the early stage. Then sometimes it's better to start a small and then expand the business incrementally to help minimize the financial risk. Next is the maintaining a work-life balance. This is another challenge of being an entrepreneur because it having a healthy balance between your work life and also your personal life. Starting your own company can be all consuming and take up all of your time. You may find yourself sacrificing sleep and also relationships in favor of work. Maintaining a good balance between work and life will also help you to manage your stress and also the anxiety, which can help you to do your job better as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs find themselves turning to family, friends, and also their community for support as they grow for their business. If only so, they don't burn out and can relieve some of their stress of the job. So, last is more personal stress. More responsibility sometimes means more personal stress also. As you work diligently to make your business successful, having to play so many roles all at once can be emotionally and physically taxing. Sometimes stress as an entrepreneur is unavoidable, but there are strategies you can use to help mitigate those stressors and keep from controlling your productivity. When you're feeling really stressed, take some time to relax by engaging in an activity that you enjoy or bring your peace of mind. Give yourself incremental breaks so you're less likely to feel fatigued or overwhelmed.